Title of today's message: The Power of a Father's Role. For those of you who don't know me, I am Ignacio Padilla from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am a son, I am a brother, I am a husband, and I am a father of 7. Ladies and gentlemen, I have one question. Just one question for you. What does it mean to be a father? Is it biology? Or maybe 2 questions. Or is it presence? Or is it something deeper, something unshakable that defines who we are and what we leave behind? 18 years ago, I stepped into a role many men would have walked away from. I didn't inherit the title of dad. I earned it. And let me tell you, the path wasn't easy. When I entered the lives of my wife's children, 5, the oldest made his choice to stay with his biological father. I respected that. But for the 3 girls and the youngest boy, who was just 3 at the time, I stayed. And when they say, "You're not my father," my response was simple. I'm not here to replace anyone, but I am here if you need me. I wasn't sure they understood me when I said, time will do 2 things. It will either expose you or it will promote you. So I let my actions speak. I was there when they were sick. I was there when they were heartbroken. I was there when they walked across the stage to receive their diplomas. And then one day, Father's Day, I was asked a question: will you adopt us? Time, my friends, had promoted me. But fatherhood doesn't stop at one chapter. It is a journey of trials, triumphs, and growth. The next chapter is where I decided to write what came next. My wife and I decided to grow our family, and we did it through IVF. And it led us to the birth of our baby girl. But that day turned into the greatest test of my life. My wife nearly lost her life. My daughter came into this world blue and not breathing. Time froze. I stood there helpless, with my wife bleeding out, and my baby unresponsive. What does a father do in that moment? These are the questions no one prepares you for. These are the moments that define us, not by our words, but by our actions. Fatherhood isn't about being there only when it's convenient. It's about standing firm in the storms, showing up when the world expects you to crumble. To every father listening today, your role, irreplaceable. A dear friend of mine, Nate Earnhardt, once said, the father's role in a child's life is irreplaceable. When it's absent, children live with anger, hidden rage, and low self-esteem. But it's never, ever too late to step up. Guess what? He's right. It's not too late to step up. It's not too late to be present. If you're wondering where to start, let me share a resource that has transformed countless lives. Bruce C. Carter's Becoming the Best Dad, a Father's Guide. It's a book. Who is Bruce? Bruce has mentored over 500,000 youth across America. He's seen firsthand what happens when fathers are absent. His book is more than a guide. It's a blueprint for leaving a legacy of love, wisdom, and peace. Fathers, hear me when I say. Fathers, hear me when I say. Your role transcends race, income, education. A father with no high school diploma can be better than one with a doctorate if he chooses to be present. Fatherhood is about action. It's about showing your children every day that they are loved, that they are valued, and that they are seen. So I challenge you today. Imagine 6 months from now, your child looking at you, not just as their father, but as their hero. Imagine the bond you'll build, the lessons you'll teach, the love you'll share. Let's commit this together. Let's step up. Let's show up. And let's never give up. Because fatherhood isn't just a title. It's a legacy. Together, we can rewrite the story for fathers who feel lost and children who feel abandoned. Together, we can create a future where no child grows up unloved. Together, we can be the fathers our children deserve. So let's make it happen. For them, for us, and for generations to come. Step up. And don't step out. It's what being a father is all about. Love.